He is a powerful force for Maryland and the country. Congressman Elijah Cummings has been fighting for the people for decades. But a few months ago, he was forced to fight for his own life. I spoke with him about his health scare and his incredible journey back to Capitol Hill. He is one of the most powerful members of Congress.
I am a member of the Congress of the United States of America. I am tired of this.
For decades, Congressman Elijah Cummings has been a passionate champion for Maryland and the nation. But in May, he faced a harsh reality, a medical problem that could have cost him his life.
I had, a shortness of breath, and my legs swole up, and I didn't know what it was all about. And my sister-in-law, without even seeing a note, a medical record, said, you know, you need to look at your heart.
And that's exactly what it was. Cummings needed heart surgery to replace a failing aortic valve. But what is normally a simple procedure took a terrifying turn.
What was supposed to be a 3-day ordeal ended up to be more than 100 days.
Were you ever worried at any point that this was going to be a much more catastrophic situation?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I tell people I felt like I died and came back.
The 66-year-old Democrat was sidelined for months, forced to watch the health care drama on Capitol Hill unfold from his hospital bed. Cummings tells WJZ that was one of the hardest things to do.
I would watch television in the hospital, and I would see, and here I am going through a difficult medical situation. I wanted to just bust through the television and say, wait a minute. I tell people that it increased my passion 100-fold.
For Congressman Cummings, he says the most powerful and useful information he got while he was lying there in the hospital did not come from members of Congress, nor did it come from his team of medical professionals. Instead, it came from a cleaning lady who said she was there to deliver a message from a much higher authority.
When I was in my greatest pain, a lady came to me in the hospital. She was one of the cleaning ladies. And she said, Mr. Cummings, I don't know you. And she reached in her pocket and she pulled out a little thing. She said, the Lord been talking to me. And he'd been talking to me so much I had to wake up at 4 o'clock this morning and write this down. She said, he told me to tell you he ain't finished with you yet. He just wanted you to pause for a minute and he wanted to get your attention so you can be better at what you do.
Congressman Cummings tells WJZ he wants to emphasize that men, especially men, get regular checkups. It can mean the difference between life and death.
We're glad he's not finished yet.
We are.
So good to see him looking well.